Hello, this is the TPL Finals and my name is HPT and we've got the finalists here, which are the Portland Pichus and the Carolina Conkeldurrs. Now we're going to be watching this from the Portland's view. The match is going to start very shortly, so I need to go through the teams very quickly. Portland is going to be running a Dragapult, a Slurpuff, Meowstic, Skarmory, Mantonin, Manectric and Lopunny, whereas the Carolina Conkeldurrs are going to be running Torkoral, Venusaur, Mandibuzz, Xatu, Goodra, Conkeldurr, Course and Heloisk. Now I'm not going to be able to see what's gone on. I don't even know what Pokemon's starting because of the fact I read that so quickly, and I have a child's book covering up the moves of Portland, so I'm not going to know what's going on. So of course he's got 69 because he's very, very responsible. And here we go, this is it, the final of the TPL singles match. Who are we going to be starting with? Kachina? Who the hell's Kachina? That's Xatu. Who likes a Xatu? Truffles is out, and that's Lopunny. When do you see these Pokemon at all? You never see these sort of Pokemon. Xatu is just piss poor in my opinion, but that's my opinion. And we've got a Detect coming out, so that's going to be blocking any moves coming forward from Lopunny. Fake out there just to get a bit of chip damage, just to make sure if that thing had a Focus Sash. It doesn't have a Focus Sash. Now, I'm kind of work out what they're going to do. Xatu is not very quick, although it looks like a bird. It's probably going to be floating. There's a triple axle coming in there, so we're going to have 3 hits coming from the Lopunny. So that's going to be at least, we'll get one more. Oh, we've got 2. So we've got 2 hits there. Here's the Trick Room coming in. So now Xatu has the ability to use its speed. Now remember, if you saw what I said at the beginning, Torkoral and Venusaur, well, Torkoral isn't very quick. Venusaur's not too bad, but Torkoral is a slow bugger. So this thing is going to be able to play in the sun, and it's going to be able to play in the Twisted Dimensions. Another triple axle here. Are we going to get a 3rd hit? We are, and that is the end of Xatu. Xatu has already gone. That is 1-0 down. The thing is, though, has Xatu done exactly what it wanted to do by getting the Trick Room up? I should have drank this Coke just before this game because I'm now a little bit burpy. Here comes Carolina, and it's going to be the Conkeldurrs. Here is the mascot. Here is the big boy. This thing has personally given me a lot of trouble in doubles. The results of the Side Quest League, if you are interested in ever doing that, the links for that will be in the description. You got Pudding. I can see the names, but I'm trying not to look at what items they've got. Look, Carol, look at his stupid nose. Like, how is he physically allowed to bring them into battle? Has anyone actually looked at that? Surely he's bringing pieces of concrete into battle. Surely it should be against the rules. Yeah, that's just me looking at these things. But no one else is good at it. The refs are obviously doing nothing. Little floating bot's doing nothing. At the moment, the Carolina is going to be starting off first. He is going to be the one hitting the first. And here comes a Pudding and a Slip. It's a fairy type. He's going to be getting into a knockoff, so a dark move. Not going to do too much. But they're going to have what items? The Pudding. I missed that. What that was. I completely missed it. And the Flaybob's in, so Carolina's going to hit like a truck. I actually missed what item the Pudding had because my child's book covered that. So unfortunately, you're going to have to see what that was. This is what we get sometimes. You either cover up moves, you cover up text. No Dynamax have been used so far. This is best of 1, by the way, I should say. Best of 1, so they've got to get it first. Poison Jab, this should get rid of Slurpuff. It's going to hit like a truck. Is it going to do the damage? It is. That is 1-all. Slurpuff is gone. Bye-bye, Ice Cream. And the burn damage is coming off there, but Carolina is in a good situation here. We've got about 2 more rooms of Trick Room, and you're going to have to think, what are the Portland Pichus going to be able to do in this situation? Anything they send out is going to be literally at the whim of getting smacked. Here's a Mazipan, and it's a shiny Meowstic. That's very fancy. I actually like those shiny colors. It looks like Tails. You missed the trick. You should have called it Tails. That's what you should have called. Reflect coming up. That is going to get any of the physical damage is going to be halved. That's going to be fantastic, considering knockoff's coming its way. It's going to hurt. It's going to do some damage. It's done a lot of damage. It is super effective, and it's knocked off the light clay, I think that was. Someone's going to have to tell me if that was correct or not. The Twisted Dimensions are back to normal. So now the speed has gone, but has Carolina done what it needs to do? It's done heavy damage to Mazipan already. Again, should be called Tails. Should be called Tails. That is lit. Look at it. Psychic, that's going to be onto Conkeldurr. Conkeldurr is not going to like getting hit by that, but the thing is, Meowstic is not a big physical attacker. Knockoff could get rid of the Mazipan. It does. The Carolina are now 2-1. That Psychic, if it was just a more special attacking Pokemon, it would have done so much more damage, but Carolina is quite bulky. But the problem is, Meowstic isn't. So what are we going to have to do here? They have the speed advantage now. Both Dynamaxes have not been used. Lemon Bar is... Lemon Bar? How do people come up with these names? I'm just looking at the rest of them. They're brilliant. So Lemon Bar is in the Manectric. Is he going to just want to get rid of that and just give it a quick finish off? Anything he uses is going to get finished off. It looks like he's going to try and bait him. So he's bringing back the Lemon Bar already, and he's bringing in Pazuki. Pazuki, the Dragapult, is coming in. What's the Conkeldurr? It's used a Mach Punch. That's quite a clever move. It's not going to do any damage. He's managed to get Dragapult in for free, and he's managed to get a little bit of burn damage. But the thing is, was that really the right play? Why bring in the Manectric at all? If the Dragapult had the advantage, was he worried about that Mach Punch? Was he thinking, well, I'm going to get hit, I'm going to lose some damage, but why not just start with the Dragapult if that was his thinking? So really, all he's really achieved is maybe just a bit of scouting, see if it did have Mach Punch. That could have been the thing. It maybe wants to see, did it have Mach Punch? It knows it's safe switching to Dragapult will be fine because of its ghost typing. We are seeing the Dynamax here of the Dragapult, so he's really got to hit it, and he's got to hit it hard. He knows anything he throws is going to probably kill it. That Conkeldurr is not going to be able to survive it. So this could be an opportunity. If you want to get that attack up, you want to get his special attack up, this is the time to do it. The Conkeldurr will go down. Max Airstream going up, so now we're really doubling up on the speed. There it goes. So Carolina is down. Now the Dragapult is going to have a +1 in speed. And Dragapult with +1 speed is not something to really mess with at all. I worry about what the rest of his team is. If Venusaur's not going to like taking that at all, it's got nothing to really hit the Dragapult with. We'll have to see how the Carolina Conkeldurrs are going to have to respond. It is 2-all. It's still very close at the moment. I like to see a very close game of Pokemon. We all like to see a close game of Pokemon. We don't like to see walkover, especially not in the final. The Carolina Conkeldurrs still thinking what they're going to do. Now their mascot has gone. Bird person, fantastic Rick and Morty reference there. Oh, that's a nice little Pokemon to start off with. Mandibuzz is out. That thing is literally a dark flying type and is a pain in the arse. You wouldn't think it'd be any good, but it is an absolute nuisance, and it will be a nuisance if that thing's going to Dynamax, because he can do some damage to that Dragapult because of its ghost typing. We're going to have to see, is he going to try and go after it? Can't use any psychic moves on it. It's not going to work because of its dark typing. Who's going to go first? Max Wormwind is coming on. This is not going to be very nice to Bird Person. It's done just under half damage. But I think we're going to have some more stat boosts. Which ones? It's been a while, but attackers fell. So that knockoff isn't going to do as much damage as you wanted to. It's not done that much damage at all. What item came off? Oh no! What he did not want to see, it activated the weakness policy. That was the worst thing that could possibly happen. The Carolina Conkeldurrs must have literally now just pooed themselves. They've done the one thing they couldn't do. Max Worman's coming in. It's not going to give a boost to any of the Dragapult stats, but it is going to lower it. Well, it's not going to lower it, it's dead. I think anything that gets hit by this is absolutely dead. This Dragapult is now a monster. It's got a +1 in speed. It's got a +2 in its attack and special attack, and it is going to be hitting like an absolute monster. Is this it? Is this set up? We're now 3-2 down. So the Carolina Conkeldurrs, sorry, they're 3-2 down, I should say. And you're going to have to think Venusaur's not going to want to come in. The Turtle's not going to want to come in. And I can't remember who the last Pokemon was because I was reading it so quick because you two wanted to start the battle so quickly. You've got to be thinking now, the Dynamax could come in, but even if a Max Venusaur comes in, it's not going to want to take a +2 Max Airstream. It's going to hate getting it. I think that's the only option. Here comes Baked OE. Baked OE, it's the Turtle, and the Turtle that is Torkoal, and I'm not a big fan of Torkoal. I hate the thing, mainly because it's been a bane in my life for many years, and I just can't stand the thing. The Dynamax is over, which is probably what the Carolina Conkeldurrs were now over the moon. It's over. But you've got the Portland Pichus in a really great position at the moment. They can really do some heavy damage. He's actually used a substitute. That's quite clever, because the Turtle hasn't really got anything that's going to do a lot of damage. He's used a Clear Smog. Is that going to work? It is going to. It's going to get rid of all those stat changes, which is... Oh, no, it won't, because it's hidden behind a substitute. Oh, my God, HPT, where is your calculator now? That was his probably only thing he's going to do, but now Pazuki, look at that. You've just seen his stats are protected because of that substitute. And this could be it. He's in a situation now where he could real sweep. That Turtle is probably now absolutely pooed itself because it's just hit a teddy bear. That's all it's done. That substitute was absolutely glorious in reality. And it's quite clever. Singles is very much different to doubles. What might work in doubles may not work in singles. This has absolutely worked fantastically. You don't often see a Clear Smog on a Torkoal because it's often there in doubles just to die. Get the sun up, do overheat, die. Here, a bit different. It's a very tanky mon. It's obviously got its fire typing, but you've got to be thinking, what are the Carolina Conkeldurrs going to do? The Portland Pikachus are probably doing a Sephiroth in the background with fire burning around them because obviously Sephiroth is their master. Dragon Darts, this is going to hit like a truck. Here's one. Where's the second one? How much are we going to do? Okay, we've got just under half is left. The overheat is probably going to get rid of the substitute. Let's see, it's going to need to get rid of that substitute. Is it? Is it going to go? It's not very effective, and it's faded. The thing is, Dragapult's still okay. It can easily do another one if it wants to, because that overheat is now lowered its special attack. So you can have another substitute, And the second attack, it might not get rid of that substitute. That substitute may stay. I think the way the best play is get rid of Torkoal. Torkoal is now useless. Who's coming in? Goober. Is this the Venusaur? No, it's not. It's Goodra. And I am a big fan of Goodra. And there we go. That's the smart play. Use another substitute. Because you knew you were going to get either a weak special attack from Overheat, or you were getting a withdrawal. And it's probably the correct play, because also Dragon Dart is going to hurt like an absolute bitch now. Goober is not going to survive a +2 Dragon Darts to the face, although it is so quite cute, so I feel quite sad. And the Portland Pichus are laughing their way to the bank at the moment. Sephiroth is going to go kill him, and Sephiroth's probably in the crowd somewhere. And Dragon Dart is coming in. How much damage? Oh my god, it's 1. There wasn't even a second attack. This is it. Portland Pikachus have now only 2 wins away, 2 knockouts away from winning the TPL. And I don't know what the Carolina Conkeldurrs are going to do. Here comes Froggy Fresh. Now, the Froggy Fresh will have the speed if that Venusaur has Chlorophyll. But there are 2 things we need to look at. 1, the Dragapult has had a boost in its speed already. It is +1 in speed. 2, Froggy Fresh hasn't really got anything it can hit it with, and it's going to be facing against a substitute, so I'm not sure what the hell it's going to do, really. Is it going to continue the battle? It's going to be in the Dynamax, that's the only thing it can really do. It can use poison moves, but it's not going to do that much damage. It's really up to the whim of how much damage is any any flying moves going to do. But Dragon Darts can do a chunk of damage as well. The female Froggy Fresh is on. It's the Gigantamax version of Venusaur. It's a beautiful looking thing, by the way. Who's got the speed advantage? It has got a speed advantage with that Sun Up, so it is the Chlorophyll version. Is this going to get rid of the substitute? It's not going to be very effective because of the Dragapult's dragon damage. Is it going to get rid of it? It has got rid of the substitute, but essentially that Dragapult's got a free move now. How much damage is it going to do? What's it going to do? It's using acrobatics. How much damage does this do? Holy god, it killed it in 1. Holy god, it did not like that. And the reason why that is acrobatics, it does double the damage once you've used your item. And what was its item? Weakness policy. So that was going to be hitting like a truck. And this Dragapult has single-handedly won this match for the Portland Pikachus. All it needs to do now is smash that Torkoal, and as we saw, that Torkoal is on just under half and is not going to be able to survive a Dragon Dart. 1 more Dragon Dart and this is over. And it was quite close for quite a little bit of the game, but until that weakness policy came in, that was it. Here it is. This is going to be it. The Portland Pikachus fire it off, and they are the winners of this season's TPL League. Well done, Portland Pikachu. That was incredible. Absolutely fantastic. And unlucky to the Carolina Conkeldurrs. They played a really, really good game, which unfortunately it didn't work out. I hope you all enjoyed this. I've been HPT. The TPL will be coming back next season, and if you are interested in getting involved, they're a great bunch of guys. The link will be in the description below. And until then, I have been HPT, and this has been the TPL. Bye-bye.